some of the beautiful scenes of Basel down by the Rhine River. Well, after that women's singles final, it's a chance next for Sapsari Ratanachai to rewrite the record books, make history today by becoming the first player in Grand Prix Gold history to win titles in all three disciplines. She and partner Puavaranukroh are up against the number 2 seeds, the All England champions from last year. And as you can see at quarter-final stage, there were 7 different nations. There was 2 Chinese pairs. And in the bottom half of the draw, the Indonesians beat the pair from China who've won the last 2 Grand Prix Gold events. In the top half of the draw, the pair from Thailand defeated the world number 1s in an absolute thriller. And if you were with us yesterday, you will have certainly enjoyed that semi-final with us. So it means the number 2 and 3 seeds will contest today's mixed doubles final. So the number 3 seeds, Dichapon Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Ratanachai. For them, today is a 4th Grand Prix Gold tournament final. Will it be 4th time lucky for Ratanachai? The number 2 seeds, the All England champions from a year ago, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto. Well, it's 5 years since an Indonesian pair won here at the Swiss Open, and that was the now Olympic champions Tontoy Ahmad and Liliana Nasir. And who did they beat in the final? A pair from Thailand, Suket Prakamol and Sarali Thongtongkam. Well, as far as the Indonesians are concerned, it's wonderful to see them bouncing back because, of course, last year they played the All England Championships as defending champions, and sadly for them, they lost in the very first round to Watanabe and Higashino, who went on to reach the semi-final. It's the first defeat of a mixed doubles defending champions to lose in the first round of the All England since the inception of the Super Series. But I always think a real test of character and something that defines champions is their ability to bounce back, and that's certainly what they've done. 23-year-old Praveen Jordan, he'll turn 24 next month, born in Bontang in East Kalimantan on the island of Borneo. He and his partner have gone down 2 places in the world ranking this week to number 8, but they did spend 1 week at the end of last October as world number 2s. They're making their 3rd appearance here. Debbie Susanto reached the quarter-final here previously with previous partner Mohammed Rizal. She's from Palembang in South Sumatra, and while she's not the tallest of athletes, watch out for her ability at the front of the court because she's very impressive indeed, reads the game well. Well, as far as their matches so far are concerned, they've played fellow seeds in the last 2 rounds in the quarterfinal against number 6 seeds Terry He and Tan Wei Han of Singapore. In fact, they came from 8-14 down in that second game, saved 3 game points before winning it 24-22. Semi-final, as I say, against the number 5 seeds and the pair who've won the last 2 Grand Prix Golds, the Thailand Masters and the German Zhang Nan and Li Hyun Wei, and they needed 3 games to win that match yesterday. So to the pair from Thailand and Dichapon Puavaranukroh, just 19 years of age. They've gone down 1 place in the world ranking this week from their career high after 4 weeks as world number 10s, making their 2nd appearance here at the Swiss Open. Last year they reached the quarter-final and they lost out to the eventual champions Wang Yilu and Chen Ching Cheng. Ratanachai, well, the opportunity to make history because she won a women's singles Grand Prix gold in the US Open of 2013. She's won 2 women's doubles Grand Prix golds, one with Sawatri Amatrapai, that was the 2012 Saeed Modi, and then last year Thailand Grand Prix gold with Super Jidrakul. Now, as you can see, like their opponents, they have gone to 3 games in both the first match and the semi-final. And yesterday's semi-final against the number 1 seeds, the world number 1s, Zheng Shiwei and Cheng Ching-Cheng. As I say, that was an absolute thriller. It was just 1 minute shy of the hour mark. Well, this will be the 4th meeting between these 2 pairs, and of the previous 3, the number 2 seeds, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto, has won the 2 of the 3, and including the last one, which was in the last 16 of the Denmark Premier Super Series last year. So our court officials from Denmark and France. Well,
Ladies
I
and
keep
gentlemen,
feeling that
on my
history
right,
will be made every time I see Thairat Tanachai in a final of mixed doubles.
On my left, Praveen Jordan, Debbie Susanto, Indonesia. Satsire Tanachai to serve, Praveen Jordan, Lavon, play.
So it is the number 3 seeds from Thailand's Puavaranukro and Thairat Tanachai who get this mixed doubles final underway.
1 love.
Well, I don't know whether Sapsari Thairat Tanachai is aware of the chance to make history. I'm sure she is. No other player has won titles at Grand Prix gold level in all 3 disciplines. And here's an interesting stat, Steen. The Indonesian pair made 2 previous appearances here. They were actually entered last year, but withdrew because they just won the All England Championships the week before. But the 2 times they've played here as a combination, both times they've lost to number 3 seeds. Their opponents today are number 3 seeds.
That's a sign. It's got to be a sign. But it's interesting with Sapsiree having the possibility of winning in each discipline, because I think more or less this is the highest level that you can achieve such an accomplishment. Because, I mean, if at Super Series level you win a tournament in women's singles, you don't change.
No. No. Yeah, good point. Oh, look at that defence from Thairat Tanachai.
3-2.
Well, this is the 3rd pair from Thailand in the last 5 years to contest a mixed doubles final here in Switzerland. Last year it was Boden Nisara and Sawatri Amatrapai. And then in 2012 it was Suket Praprakamon and Sarali Tongkam.
Yeah. And I just checked the Race to Glasgow ranking that sort of projects who will be eligible for the World Championships in August. Deadline is beginning of May, and it actually looks like Thailand will qualify 3 mixed doubles pairings. And that was a little bit of a surprise to me, because I had Bodhini Sara and Savitri Amitrapai on the radar, but also Bodhini Sara's men's doubles partner, Nipitpon Puangpuapech, is set to qualify at the moment, together with Jongkolpan Kitiharakul.
Yeah.
Right now, number 24 in the Race to Glasgow list, and that's exactly the cut to get 3 pairs into the World Championships.
Interesting.
But it shows something about the depth of Thailand badminton.
Yeah.
Had a little chat yesterday after their win with Thailand coach Tisana Panviswas, and he was very happy with the win, of course, and also the development in Thai badminton.
Oh, look at that disguise on the drop shot from Praveen Jordan.
5-all.
Yeah, we discussed it a little yesterday, didn't we, Steen, about the strength in depth of all 5 disciplines now in the Thailand team, and that's very exciting because there was a lot of publicity a few years ago when Ratchanok won the 2013 World Championships, women's singles player, and we've sort of been blinkered to that and not realised how the development over all 5 disciplines has been impressive.
And I think that particular championship, that World Championship, of course, the first for Thailand, that was so important, not only for Ratchanok, not only for the women's singles in Thailand, but for all the players in Thailand.
7-5.
I think it changed their perception of themselves that, okay, if Ratchanok, if she could win the World Championships, then why shouldn't we also be competitive? We practice almost as much as she does. And
Yeah, exactly.
some even more, perhaps. So it sort of changed the mentality of a whole badminton nation.
Yeah. Well, this is a run of 5 straight points.
8-5.
3-5 adrift. Yeah, behind the back. Oh, look at that backhand. The power that Praveen Jordan generates on that backhand is just astonishing.
9-5.
6 straight points now.
And in my opinion, he's a little bit more dangerous, poses a bigger threat to his opponents than Dechapan does, and I think that could end up being decisive in this match. I can't help being a little bit worried as well for Praveen Jordan, because he always wears this bandage on his elbow, and I think maybe some of the missing form, so to speak, could be down to injury problems.
Mm. It's gone on.
Yeah.
Service over. 7-10.
That was a little bit dangerous from Praveen Jordan.
She was alert.
8-10.
Subsiray, Tera Chanachai.
Good rally. Oh! Oh, I don't believe that. How did she get up? That's an excellent rally. Oh! Don't believe it! Sensational!
Interval.
Dives from both pairs. What an amazing rally. Look at that. Vita to Marissa, Indonesian coach. 4th in the Olympic Games in Beijing.
With Flandy Lempele.
That's
20
it.
seconds. 20
Over
seconds.
Thailand coach. Steen, the last pair from Thailand to win a Grand Prix gold event in the mixed doubles.
Borinisara?
No.
No.
Got to go back 6 years to
6 years, then I have no chance.
Sara Lee in Lucknow, the side Modi Grand Prix gold. And before that same year, 2011, Songpon Anugratewan and Kunchela Vorovici Chaikal. They won 2 Grand Prix golds in 2011, Australia and Thailand. I do beg your pardon, the Thailand was 2009, not 2011.
And who was it Sara Lee was playing with? Well, that's Papakamo?
Yeah. Oh, that's delightful. From Duchapon.
10, 11.
Yeah, I was thinking that it might have been Manipang Junjit, but he didn't win, and now he's retired from badminton entirely. That's a very, very big talent that they lost there at Thailand.
Yeah, in fact, Manipong Jonjit did actually reach the final of the US Grand Prix gold with Teurat Danachai.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's 2014.
I think she started playing mixed doubles when she was partnered with
Yeah, that's right.
Jonjit.
To the back level. 3 points since the mid-game interval, all going to the pair from Thailand and the number 3 seeds. Wow.
11.
All 4 points since the mid-game interval. Apologises for the good fortune.
12, 4.
He earned his own luck there, didn't he? I don't think he was aiming for the net cord, though.
So it's over 13, 12.
Good work from Debbie Susanto from the backcourt. It takes a lot nowadays to be a top-class female mixed doubles player. Not only do you have to be absolutely excellent at the net, have extremely good vision, but you also need to be able to play from the backcourt now.
Yeah.
And that's where the development is coming, that we've seen front court specialists do well and win many titles, but gets more and more important, in my opinion, that you can play from the backcourt.
good smash. Yeah, it was the smash on Debbie Susanto. It set it up. Look, it's just across the body enough. Watch this.
Very well placed.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of centimeters, because if it's too much directed to the forehand side, she can actually make a very good return and sort of swing at it. Here it was just about getting it back and getting the body out of the way.
8 of the last 10 points going to the pair from Thailand. What on earth has happened, Steen? Are they tactically doing anything different?
I'm not really sure. I think they've been very good at blocking, so that Praveen Jordan hasn't been able to use his strong arm, that short backswing in his backhand and so on. Very powerful forearm. So Sapsiree and Dechapon, they've controlled the rallies, and that's always nice.
Yeah.
17-13.
It's very, very often the case in mixed doubles that if you're behind, you gotta ask yourself, are we playing too much from a defensive position? And I think the Indonesians are at the moment.
Oh, that's a nice return of serve.
14-17.
That's a good serve as well from Debbie Susanto.
Yeah, and it's so easy to say to Dechapon, hey, be careful now, don't let it all slip away in a split second. But I mean, that's how they've gotten there. That's by taking chances. So
yeah,
it's always a very, very fine line, and it's so easy to criticize when it's not going well. But had it tumbled over and given them a point, then everybody would have cheered at him and said, well done, good service return. You see, that's the situations that the Indonesians going to create for themselves. The attacking power of Praveen Jordan, and I think the Taipei have done really well tactically to avoid playing too much from the defensive position, but only 2 points in it now.
No, just the one. What a good opening game.
17-18.
I wonder whether he can see the shuttle, or she can see the shuttle. Probably Jordan serving behind the back of Debbie Susanto. Well played.
Yeah. No power to feed off.
18-4.
So level once more.
Yeah, and it's always a game of judging how good your position is. Can you block? Should you block? Or is it a good idea to try and push and see if you can sort of get yourself into a better position? That's what you got to recognize in a split second. Well played.
Yeah. Well, there's another smash, this time from Teorat Tanachai, that's aimed almost towards the Debbie Susanto right shoulder.
Yeah. In a very good position for the Taipei because of this man here, Dechapon. Of course, he's got a little bit more explosiveness in the legs than Teorat Tanachai. So covers a bigger area on the front court.
Oof. Well, that error on the smash means that the number 3 seeds, Puavaranukroh and Tegrat Thanachai, have 2 opportunities to take this opening game. Good serve. Yeah, and they convert. Having been 3 points adrift at the mid-game interval, it is the number 3 seeds, Puavaranukroh and Tegrat Thanachai, who take the opening game, 21-18. 19 minutes for that opening game.
Diese kann am Yonex-Stand gegen eine Figur aus der Kollektion Yonex Legend Vision eingetauscht werden. Viel Glück. Chers amis du badminton, aujourd'hui encore nous continuons notre action Roland-Jour.
In my opinion, one of the strongest disciplines here at the Swiss Open. We saw 2 very good semi-finals yesterday in the mixed doubles.
It's interesting to me that the Thailand coach, even though his pair have won the opening game, is using all of his allotted time to talk to his players.
Second game. Ball. Play.
Well, the Indonesian combination need there to win their first title for just over a year. Because the last title they won was the All England Championships last year. And they're going to have to come from a game down.
Good coverage again by Dechapon at the net, but of course it's the backcourt skills of his partner, Tegrat Thanachai, who sort of allows him to wait on the front court and sort of sneak an interception. I was thinking about that, what you said, Jill, that they won the All England, and that's the last tournament that they've won, because in an Olympic year, when you win the All England, you automatically become one of the favorites to win at least a medal at the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they lost, I think, you know that, they lost to Ahmad and Nasir, didn't they? At the Olympics?
They did, in the quarterfinal stage.
So it's a little bit, I mean, losing to someone from your own country in the quarterfinals, I mean,
yeah.
What's that? It's a taste of nothing, really. I mean, you did well and you played well, but you lost to someone from your own country, and
yeah,
you don't get to play for a bronze medal or anything. So in many ways, perhaps a little bit of a frustrating experience.
They have been in a final since the All England Championships. And they did reach the Hong Kong Super Series, which was the last of the 12 Super Series events at the end of last year.
Oh, I think that might have gone long.
It certainly has.
3-1.
Here's a test for you, Steen. Who was the last pair from Indonesia to win a Grand Prix gold title? In any Grand Prix gold tournament Oh, nice smash. Yeah, it was a great defence from Debbie Susanto.
Barry Angliavan and Haryanto.
No, in mixed doubles.
Oh, in mixed doubles.
Yeah.
That's more difficult. Ronald Alexander and
Octaviani. Yeah, well done. Indonesia last year, their home event.
And was it Octaviani that is sort of filling in for Liliana Nasir?
No, it's Wijaya.
Vijaya, that's right. Gloria Emanuel
Yeah.
Vijaya.
It's just wide.
5-2.
No matter how this match goes, then Sapsiree Teratjanachai, she's impressed me.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, Jill. You mentioned it ahead of the match that she'd improved, and I hadn't noticed it, but she really has improved. She's a force to be reckoned with in these mixed doubles.
Over 3-5.
Former winner of the gold medal at the Youth Olympic Games of 2010 in Singapore as well, Terat Tanachai. Now, that is a very, very impressive smash from Sapsiree. Just proving your point about how good she is from the back of the court. It's a good rally. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, that is fantastic. What a rally. Well, the full length dive there from Sapsiree. That was extraordinary, wasn't it? Oh, what great placement from Debbie Susanto on that defensive shot that forced the dive. Lucky net cord on the return of serve from Dichapon. Yeah, it's not luck. Yeah. Yeah.
6-8.
That's a very good point, Steve.
over. 9-6. Thank you. Ten, 6.
Oh yes, that's nice.
Serves over.
Good shot from
7,
Praveen
10.
Jordan. Yes, you're right about the serve. Look where Debbie's stance is and whether opponents can see the shuttle there.
Yeah.
And Jordan is
8,
serving.
10.
Oh, good serve. Yeah,
Well played.
well worked.
And again, the offense does the trick.
9, 10.
Well, she has improved defensively, but I think the biggest improvement is on her net play.
Yeah.
Tanachai. Well, there's another net cord. This time not on the return of serve. And it means that the pair from Thailand have a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game, having already won the first. Look how he takes that shuttle so early in the mid-court area, Praveen Jordan.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
Yeah, it really was a super net cord, wasn't it? Umpire Henrik
11-9.
Maas from Denmark. Just urging the players to return to court. So 10 points away from a first ever title together for the Thailand pair. Make that 9 points away. Their fourth final, their previous 3 finals all at Grand Prix gold level. Oh, look at that defence. That is magnificent. Great control from Puavaranukro.
13-9.
Look at that. More difficult to defend on the forehand side there, but he played it brilliantly.
14-9.
Oh, it's a 5-point cushion now for the number 3 seeds.
Serves over.
Nicely played from Debbie Susanto.
10-5. 14.
Good rally. It was clever thinking from Susanto. Indonesian pair had been out of their favoured formation. She was pushed to the back. She wasn't expecting to play this one. She played a cross-court clear. That was very, very clever thinking indeed, because Sapsari Tanachai wasn't ready for that. It's gone long.
Serves over. 15.
Yeah, we've talked about the drift both yesterday and today. Got to be careful from this near side of the court because the shuttle is flying faster towards that far end. Creeping ever closer to their goal. Closer to history being made.
Yep. 17-12.
Oof. Yeah.
18-12.
3 points away from the first ever title for the number 3 seeds, Puavara Nukro and Teirat Tanachai. Yeah, good variation in pace there from Dichapon.
19-12.
Match point opportunities on a run of 6 straight points. And 6 opportunities for Teirat Tanachai to make history. Oh, that's well saved.
13-20.
My goodness me, why weren't they attacking like that a little earlier?
14-20.
That's a great angle from Praveen Jordan, but surely this is too little too late as far as the Indonesians are concerned.
Will be one of the greatest comebacks if they were to come back from that many match points down.
Yes. There were initially 8 match point opportunities at 2012.
15-20.
This time, on their 4th match point opportunity, history is made. In their 4th Grand Prix Gold Tournament final together, Dichapon Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Terattanachai win their first Grand Prix Gold title as a combination. And for Sapsari Terattanachai, she becomes the first player in Grand Prix Gold history ever to win Grand Prix Gold titles across all 3 disciplines. The 2013 US Grand Prix Gold women's singles title, then 2 women's doubles titles at the Said Modi Grand Prix Gold in 2012, and also the 2016 Thailand event. And here she is now with a mixed doubles Grand Prix Gold. What a moment for the 24-year-old Sapsari Terattanachai. There is confirmation of the scoreline, 21-18, 21-15 in a match lasting 40 minutes. Well, she looks pretty relaxed. I wonder if she really understands the enormity of what she's achieved. I wonder if any player, male or female, will ever equal and replicate that statistic. Well, Christine Pedersen was saying a little earlier, this mixed doubles discipline here at the Swiss Open, I think a really, really strong draw. And of course, for Dichapon Puavaranukroh, it's his first ever Grand Prix Gold title. So, as with the women's singles, we've got a first-time winner. That's pretty special in itself. Well, before the mixed doubles prize presentation gets underway, I can let you know that Steen Pedersen will be your host for the next 2 finals, the women's doubles and men's doubles. I will be back for the men's singles later on, but let's first of all enjoy and celebrate both pairs in the mixed doubles final here today. Yeah, magnificent trophies, those here in Switzerland. Well, the presentation party makes their way onto court. And for Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto, this was their 6th Grand Prix Gold Tournament final. And sadly for them, of the 6, it's the 5th time today that they've had to settle for second best. Only one previous Grand Prix Gold title, that was 2014 Malaysian Grand Prix Gold event. But I personally believe they should take great heart in bouncing back after the disappointment of the All England last week, as defending champions lost in the first round. Very next tournament, reached the final. I think that shows great character. Yeah, obvious disappointment for the Indonesians.
And the winner of the Yonex Swiss Open in mixed doubles, representing Thailand, Deshakol Puavaranoko and Sapsiri Taratanachai.
History made. One first-time winner of a Grand Prix Gold event, and that's Dechapon Puavaranukro, and one player that achieves the status of having won a Grand Prix Gold title across all three disciplines. Sapsiri Teratanachai. Whether that achievement will ever be equalled remains to be seen. What an outstanding player she is. Their first ever title together, and it's happened here at the Yonex Swiss Grand Prix Gold. Well, the winners will do a lap of honour, as indeed, I believe, will the beaten finalists. Well, the fans here acknowledge the quality of that mixed doubles final.
Honour, Senator